right, we're here at Odessa, Missouri today for the 5th No Prep Kings, second one for points. We're potentially one of the smoothest, newest tracks I've ever been to. I've never been to this facility before. The surface is like glass. It's really pretty. I expect people to go fast here. So it ought to be an interesting race today. This being the second one in points, it's very important. We kind of got the rules dropped to us on how the points championship was going to work and, how the year's going to play out. So it's time to get everybody's stuff in gear and start making some good passes, and that includes my team. So should be a good race. We'll see.
All right. What's up, America? And, I forgot. I always say America. We're actually worldwide. Did you know that? We're worldwide. We're worldwide. Anyways, what's up, guys and ladies? We're at Flying H Drag Strip. It's brand new. As you can tell, it's a little windy. But you know what? I'm not complaining, because if it wasn't windy, it'd be hot as shit. So anyways, we're here. Brand new facility, brand new drag strip. We're moments away from a driver's meeting. As you can see, you got my drivers behind me here. We're going to, just like we did last week, all right? We're going to meet the drivers. We're going to have prayer, singing national anthem. We'll also, the most important part about this drivers meeting is the chip draw. And that chip draw is for a bracket setting round that takes place tonight. It decides which bracket the racers fall into for tomorrow, which tomorrow is, the main event for this whole weekend, right? The winner's bracket and the loser's bracket. Winner's bracket pays $30,000. Losers bracket pays $5,000. More importantly, though, if you're in the winners bracket, you're accumulating points towards that individual championship. You get 10 points per round. If you're in the losers bracket, you only get 3 points per round. So the goal here is to be in the winners bracket as much as you can. All right, so we're getting ready to get this started. We're moments away. I appreciate you tuning in and joining us. Give us just a second. Thank you. Flying H Drag Strip, how y'all doing today? All right. I got to tell you, first and foremost, y'all have a beautiful facility. It's brand new. If you live nearby, you are extremely lucky to have this in your backyard. This place is awesome. Yeah. Huh? I know. Could you imagine that? How cool would that? How cool? Yeah. Hey, I'm not complaining about the wind, because if it was not windy, it would be hot. The wind feels great. All right, folks, we have a very, very action-packed weekend for y'all tonight and tomorrow. Who's coming both days? All right. I, too, will be here both days. All right, folks. Well, hey, look, let's talk about tonight and what's going to happen. As you can see, we have drivers here in front of me. We're going to have a little drivers meeting. We're going to meet our drivers that are a part of the invitational class. Now, for those that watched No Prep Kings last year, you know it was a team-centric championship. That has changed. We're back to an individual championship. So what we do today, yeah, people are clapping over there. You prefer that, don't you? Yeah, okay. I think these drivers do too. Yeah, that's right. But look, what we're going to do is, the thing that's different about this year is these drivers will fall into two brackets that they race in on Saturday. There's the winner's bracket and the loser's bracket. Sorry, guys, we haven't come up with a better name yet. It's still the loser's bracket. I'm sure you're asking, well, how do they find themselves in one bracket or the other? Well, that's what Friday is for, today. These drivers are going to race in a bracket-setting round. If they win their race, they will race in the winner's bracket tomorrow. If they lose their race, well, that makes that journey a little bit harder for them, and they potentially will be in the loser's bracket tomorrow. Now, these drivers, obviously the winner's bracket sounds a lot better, and it's a lot better for a couple reasons. A, being you get paid $30,000 if you win the winner's bracket tomorrow, and also B, you accumulate the most points towards the individual championship at the end of the season, which, by the way, that individual championship pays $150,000. Yeah, it's a lot of money. That's right. So my drivers, they want to find themselves in that winner's bracket as much as possible, because they accumulate 10 points for every round they win in that winner's bracket. The loser's bracket, guys, you get some points too, but you only get 3 per round. All right, so you can see it's cut. Yeah, Dean. You don't have to worry about it, Dean. You don't have to worry about it. Also, the loser's bracket, they're racing for $5,000, so that's a big difference from $30,000. So the point being, drivers, you want to find yourself in the winner's bracket. Is that right, Kai? Okay, just making sure. All right, well, what's that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Kai.
Let's call it the almost winner's bracket.
The almost winners bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take that suggestion. We'll write it down. We'll throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. All right? He does. He does know what that's like. Kai Kelley with the almost winners bracket. Kai has a lot of experience with that from previous seasons in No Prep Kings of almost winning the championship. Silver medal Kai Kelley. Hey, I like it. All right, folks, let's go ahead and introduce my drivers that are here racing in the invitational class. You can see they're all lined up here. I'll go ahead and start with Mr. Alex Laughlin. Then we have Miss Callie Mills. Mr. Clay Cole. Nate Sayler. Where you guys been? Vacation. Okay, all right. It's weird, the points starting, y'all showed up. What's up with that? Okay, all right, I'm just checking. All right, we got Reaper. Where you at? And then my good buddy Dominator. Joe, how you feeling today? Ready? You back? All fixed up? Okay, all right. Good to see you, buddy. Next we have John Odom. And then James Finney, AKA Birdman. And then Jerry Bird. And Bobby Ducote. Next up we have Mr. Jimmy Taylor. And then Paige Coughlin. And then Mr. Doc Love. Next up, Miss Kayla Morton. And then we have Daddy Dave Comstock. Hey, Dave. Next up, Mr. Kai Kelley. And then we have Mr. Ryan Martin.
I need to start saying my name.
Next up, Mr. Scott Scooter Taylor. All right, next up we have Giuseppe Gentile.
Calm down, everybody.
Hey. Next up, Mr. Jim Howe.
I told him to keep it down.
And then, Mr. Disco Dean. Yeah. I heard yeah. I like that. Next up, Mr. Murder Nova. All right. This next driver currently tied for the number 3 spot, Mr. Jeff Lutz. And he is tied with Mr. Robin Roberts. Both those drivers have 30 points. We have one driver that is not here who is sitting in second place. That is Miss Lizzie Musey. She is not here this weekend. And currently sitting number 1, Mr. Justin Swanstrom. He has 50 points after his win last week in the first points race. All right, so we've met our drivers. Next up, we will do a chip draw. So folks, there'll be just a brief pause here as these drivers pull their chips. They're gonna have to pull their chip. That will determine who they are racing in that bracket setting round that I talked about earlier. So give us just a moment to get these chips passed out. And we'll see who is racing who. Ladies. I don't know, they don't give me that information.
25 or something.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Identify as a girl and get up here. I don't I mean, it's just a suggestion. You can come up here and draw whenever.
Always taking the D. I got 2 of them in my hand. I can't even get in there.
Vinny, I wasn't doing that to you. Ryan wasn't either.
I'll wait until it gets a little lower for me.
Yeah, you'll need to.
Jim, can you grab that for me?
There's short people. Y'all all get here at the same time.
Somebody get yours for you? Yeah. Oh, hopefully that was a good one. Which lane you want?
Number 13.
That's not in there, sorry. What lane you want?
Right. I like to have the right one.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
We'll see him in the
You're doing good.
I can't make this shit up.
What? Oh. All right, all my drivers have their chips. Where are my number ones? Number ones. Nate Sayler, welcome back, my friend. Going up against Jerry Bird. Dang, Nate, hold number one. Wow, all right, here we go. That's right. Number twos. Disco Dean versus Daddy Dave.
Good luck, man.
Oh, you hear that? He said, go get him, Disco. Dave heard it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he heard it. All right, number threes. Oh, wow. Giuseppe versus Murder Nova. Yeah, he was happy. Dang, Giuseppe was happy. Giuseppe, why'd you go like that for? Oh, my God. Wow.
Just fucking what I do.
He knows when he's got an easy draw.
Yeah, easy round.
Apparently so. Number fours. Number fours.
Easy round. Yeah.
Number fours. Kayla Morton versus Kelley.
Back to side hooks.
Way to go, Kai.
Fuck.
Think so?
That's one of the girls that always beats.
Oh, God. Too soon, Coop. Too soon, man. Number fives.
I never do like a good job.
Number five. Number five.
When I draw 1, 2, 3, or 4.
All right. Birdman versus Dominator. Hey. Number six. Sixth pair. Robin Roberts versus Jeff Lutz. Hey, y'all are tied for third. We threw each other. All right, number sevens. Number sevens. Jim Howe going up against Paige Coughlin.
This is like a flashback with Robin last year.
Can't get away from each other.
All right, number eight. Alex Laughlin and Justin Swanstrom. Number nines, ninth pair. Number nines, ninth pair. Comes after eight. Oh, Bobby Ducote and Ryan Martin. Bobby Ducote and Ryan Martin.
Leaving early.
Run that tree down.
We did. You weren't encouraging for Bobby. Do what you did last week.
Hey, Jerry, what did he do last week? What did he do last week? What are you talking about?
I just told Bobby, I was giving him some encouragement and told him do what he did last week.
What did Bobby do last week?
He jumped.
He jumped.
I did what he told me. Successfully.
He said he learned it from his
Hey, I learned it from you.
All right, number 10s, 10th pair. Number 10s. Scott Taylor versus Doc Love.
What's up, my friend?
Number 11. Number 11. John Odom going up against Jimmy Taylor. All right, getting down towards the end here. Number 12s. Number 12s. Callie Mills versus Clay Cole. Who has the last chip? Who has the last chip? Reaper. Reaper, you got the bye? Wow. All right, so Reaper with the bye.
No problem.
Usually it's Dave that gets the bye, but Reaper got it this time. Usually it's you, Dave. Wow, all right. All right, folks, so there you go. That's our pairings. All right, folks, there you have it. We finished the pairings. We did the chip draw. We're moments away from getting this day started, getting the weekend started here at Flying H Drag Strip. Look, there's some interesting pairings going on already. You see the two cars that are tied for number 3. Jeff Lutz and Robin Roberts, they drew each other right off the bat here. So one of those is obviously going to lose and have to fight their way, potentially get into the winner's bracket for tomorrow. So
guys, we're here at Flying H, coming off the win last weekend, sitting #1 in points right now. That is a great feeling, but it's also kind of nervous-wracking because I got to do good tonight. I think I got a pretty good draw. I'm going up against Alex Laughlin. I will be in the left lane, pair number 8. So we're about to come up, make our test passes. We get 2 shakedowns. I'll be in the left lane, just trying to get down the track. Because it's a new surface, I've never been here, so I don't know exactly how it's going to play out for us. Everybody's telling us that this track is phenomenal. The few people that did test here. I hope it does come around. I hope everybody's able to run as fast as they can down through here, but I'm going to give it our best shot. I'm going to go back and get my car. I got to make a couple passes, and I got first round coming up here in a little bit.
Go faster than 7 seconds, they break out. You lose the race. Also, the other class we have is a small tire.
I draw another guy tied for 3rd, and that with Jeff Lutz. So this is what I got to do here is outrun him on. It's our home track. Feel like I'm home. This is where we've got a bit of an advantage. Also, you know, we love these people so much. Love being here. It's great to be ready to race. So I'm just looking forward to a great night. See you.
Hey everyone, it's Kallee, and I know I wasn't at the last race, but I'm here. That's all that matters, right? Flying H Motorsports, we're here doing what we love. The sun is shining bright. Thank you guys so much for watching the live feed. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know when I'm not here, I watch it, and I think everyone likes it, and I enjoy watching it as well. It's great to be back, and I drew Clay Cole first round, but I don't know, my car's been running pretty good, so hopefully we can, you know, keep going on into rounds and get in the winner's bracket and take it all home. That would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this weekend.
we'll now move into the invitational testing. This will be the first round of testing. So those drivers getting suited up and paired up over there in the staging lanes. And that's what's coming next. So we appreciate y'all tuning in.
We'll go as fast as.
All right, folks, here we go. Invitational cars. Going to start this test session.
I'll go a high 70. Every car we've tested here, fast cars, including pro stock cars, are 3 numbers faster than the max split than any other race. No
shit.
It's so smooth.
Because it's smooth? I heard it was fucking smooth. I'll let you know here in a minute. Cover your ears.
All right, folks, here we go. First pair of the invitational test round coming at you right now. Over in the right lane, that's Nate Sayler. And in the left lane, that's Jeff Lutz. Pro Charger in the left lane, Pro Charger in the right.
And also, I went and watched the Royals the other day. Yeah. Like 2 days ago. They're number 2 right now. Hey, the Royals are kicking ass, man. Oh. We're trying to do that Bo Jackson. Dude, he's a fucking stud. I've been a Raiders fan my whole life, so, you know.
Jeff Lutz gets the win. The car all over the track. Looks like he might have scraped the wall down there. That car got mighty sideways past the finish line. Same with Nate Sayler. Nate Sayler also, his car made a pretty hard move there right before the 330. My gosh, but Jeff Lutz kept it off the wall. If he did anything, he might have scraped it. Good save from Jeff. Yikes.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm sure you saw it on the live feed, but Jeff Lutz, a little too much razzle-dazzle on the test run there. Looks like a little bit of dust down there as well. That was weird. You know, it could have been a lot worse. That car was very out of shape for a second. He pulled the chutes, it kicked it back straight. And if anything, he might have just brushed the wall. It was nothing serious, but glad he was able to save it. So track staff's down there right now, checking to make sure nothing's down on the track. Nate Sayler also, not a very good pass for him as well. That car, it looks like it lost the tire, started sliding pretty good before the 330. But yeah, here you go. That's why it's testing. These guys going to figure out what this track will take. They got 2 passes to do it, and then after that, that's when it counts, okay? They have the bracket setting around. So first pass in invitational testing, already partying right along. So make sure y'all keep on watching, y'all. Hello, Dave.
We were sent to talk to you. Come
Great.
Sit next to them.
We're going to sit this way with our backs turned to our friends.
The camera's over here, though.
Well, there's friends here and friends. What if this isn't real. This is weird. That's weird, right? This is really weird. This is weird. Hang on, that's not right. Hang on a second. Let's make this right. Come here. No.
Where are you going? I'm fucking moving. No,
what's going on? Wow, even weirder. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to stand up.
Yeah. Safer.
Yeah, much safer. Man, Daddy Dave was right behind me. That's crazy. Feeling a little.
That's where.
Yeah.
What he does.
Sean he's known for, turns out.
As long as Sean don't get jealous.
Dave, first, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. What do you think about this beautiful facility?
I think it's amazing. If they just paid Dust Bowl, we'd be golden.
I think that's in the plans to have that all paved out there. You know, this track is very, very new.
I get it.
And I think there's still, you know, I heard that big pole there is going to have like a giant video board on it as well.
Teletron.
Nice. Did you know that, Ryan?
I did not know that.
He told me.
Yeah.
He just told you just now.
Yeah, just now told me.
Yeah.
Somebody said a Megatron, but that's a Transformer, so I didn't think that was going to be there.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a Tron. Whatever.
it's some type of Tron on the pole.
Are they doing this one lane?
Yeah.
TV.
TV. You haven't made a pass down the surface yet. Let's talk about how fast you're going to try to go. What tune-up is in it? Is it all of it? Is all of it in it?
3/4 of it is in it.
A what?
3/4. We got a little bit of room to move up.
So you got a 3/4 tune-up in it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the 3/4 race cam.
Yeah, to match the race cam that's in his car.
Yeah, 3/4 cam.
Absolutely. All right, Ryan, you're also here. Dave, he says he loves this place. It's beautiful. What do you think about it?
I've been excited to race here because it's a brand new facility, and I like to go places that we haven't been. And it's real smooth. It's got a lot of potential, and I'm excited to be here early. I think this track is going to be here forever.
Yeah, I definitely hope so. Definitely hope so. You know, it's funny you bring that up about being here forever. You know, there are tracks closing all around the nation. So to have a new track open, that's awesome. You know, we're going the other way with you. All right. It's only 6 hours away? Nice. Really? So that means let's see.
It's been a long
8 hours for me.
You know, it's been a long time since somebody's decided to put a bunch of money on a brand new racetrack like this. And so it's just exciting that this is a still good enough sport that people are still spending money on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can tell this place definitely was not cheap to build at all. So a lot of money.
Ryan said it was $13 million.
A lot of money. Who did?
I did hear Ryan said it.
It's Robin told me.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if we're
Let's just pass it down.
Yeah, if we're passing it down.
Yeah, well, I just heard it was a lot of money. Clearly, I mean, it's all concrete. Turns out concrete's not cheap for anyone that's done any type of concrete work lately. But yeah, this is a beautiful
What's everybody
facility.
think about the new live feed versus TV? Let's ask you.
What's this fucking guy trying to do right now?
I'm not sure. I think they'll love it.
Dave just likes to
Man,
get
it turns out, Dave, I think your car's ready to go.
If you give Dave a big old stick, he's gonna start
Yeah, I
it
know.
up on, baby.
I know.
I think I like it though.
So who has been watching the live feed for races you haven't been able to go to? Did you? Who didn't know there was a live feed? Raise your hand. Oh my God! Oh my God!
People.
All right, there's a live feed that you can watch all the races.
Instead of waiting on it to come
Instead of, what? It's not going to come out.
You don't
yeah,
know
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's never goes.
Like you used to. You don't. Instead of waiting, you can watch it.
Perfect. You need to say that.
Anyways, it's Street Outlaws Live on YouTube.
Yes.
So check this out. If you've got to use the restroom really bad, and you're like, man, I can't sit here any longer, I might miss it. No, you're not going to miss it. Just get on your phone, and while you're walking to the porta potty, guess what? You're on the live feed, not missing a single second of the racing.
Plus, while you're in
Now,
the porta potty, you don't have to draw on the walls. You can watch the live feed.
well, that's what I was going to say. You get in the porta potty, and you're sitting down. You're like, man, I'm going to watch the race
Mine's
in
got the
here.
parachutes. I ain't gonna
You
make
know.
the return road either, but I'll pull it back in gear and roll it off. So.
So don't forget, here's a live feed, Street Outlaws Live on YouTube. It's there. So for those that can't make it to Ohio next week, you can still watch it on the live feed. So that's what these cameras are over here on the starting line. We've got lots of people watching online. So if you see me go over there and talk to the camera, I'm talking to them. They're worldwide. Worldwide. Did you know that? Worldwide. Not just America. Oh man, how many countries? Great question. You know, if I was to guess, I'd say at least 11 or 12.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid number.
Yeah. Solid number.
Off the top of your head, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Like just what countries? If you start
Oh
naming
man,
all of
you
them.
know, probably Albania.
The first
It's
thing
a good. They're. No, it turns out Albania is huge Street Outlaw fans. You don't know that?
I heard it.
Oh,
I heard
you
it.
heard that? Yeah, I
Where'd
read
you
that
hear it?
somewhere. I read it somewhere.
Internet. Yeah, interwebs.
You know, of course, Brazil, Australia. You know
Brazil,
those
yeah.
guys.
Guaranteed
Yeah.
Brazil.
Brazil loves us.
Of course, Mexico.
Sweden.
We find ourselves in Mexico a lot.
A lot.
Anyways,
Yes.
racing. So
Sweden, that's a good one.
and
You're right.
Sweden, yep. Norway, the Norwegians.
Yep.
Those Vikings, they love Street Outlaws. I'll
We
tell you
love
right.
them too, yeah.
Yeah, and we love them.
We watch a lot of their TV shows.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So folks, the camera's over here worldwide, all across.
Plus, if the country told me he was a Viking, I'd believe him.
Oh, for sure. If he had one of those Viking helmets on, you could
Once again, track staff here, having to broom the track just a little bit. Like I said, there's a little bit of dust
Brothers and sisters.
coming across the surface,
bring
so
me
we're just
nothing.
going to
What are you
broom it real quick, then we will go back racing. All right, so looks like Jared Bird is going to go first here with us. Followed up by Disco Dean in the right. So Jerry Bird there in that left lane, driving the Mustang, going up against Disco Dean in the pink Cadillac. All right, so both drivers out of the gas before the finish line, but Jerry Bird gets there first, turns on the wind light. Again, this is just testing. This is just testing. These drivers get 2 passes each of testing before the bracket setting round. All right, Jimmy Taylor there with his burnout in this right lane. So Jimmy Taylor, front tires in the air, has to get out of it. Car started moving towards the center. All right, looks like it's going to be a solo pass here in the right lane for Kayla Morton. Kayla Morton Pro Charge Mustang in this right lane. This will be her first pass of the day. All right, Kayla Morton right down through there. Nice pass there in that right lane. All right, over in this right lane, that's going to be Birdman, James Finney, going up against Daddy Dave. Dave Comstock there in the left lane, twin turbo Audi. So Dave switched to turbos this year. HPT turbos on board for Dave. Looks like Birdman might be having some issues over here in the right lane trying to get the burnout. Not sure what's going on. Meanwhile, Dave already got his burnout going and is ready. All right, there we go, Birdman. Got that thing to burn out. That's good. Meanwhile, Dave over here already completed his burnout. Already got the wheelie bar set. He is patiently waiting for Birdman to back up and get ready. All right, both drivers run a pass, but both got out of it about the same time. But it was Birdman. That got there first and turned on the wind light. So Ryan Martin in the right lane, the Fireball Camaro going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova, Pro Charger on board there for Sean in the left lane. So Murder Nova already with a win under his belt this year, as well as Ryan Martin. Both drivers already have one win under their belt this season of No Prep King. And Murder Nova with the win there. Nice pass from Sean. Car a little bit on the left side of the lane there, but Sean didn't care. Right down through there, takes the win. Ryan Martin was on a pass, had to get out of it. Looks like right past the 330.
I was just happy I didn't eat
All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. We got Robin Roberts here in the right lane in the Firebird going up against Doc Love. Again, we are still in the first round of testing for the Invitational cars. right, Robin Roberts right down through there. Nice pass, Doc Love. Doc Love was out of the gas. I'd say probably about 400 feet or so. Car started making a move. Doc Love dumped out of it, but Robin Roberts, nice job there. Next pair just finishing up their burnouts over in this right lane. That is going to be Giuseppe. Giuseppe driving the Gucci Nova. Gucci Nova owned by Chris Michael. And in the left lane, that is going to be Kelley. Kelley here in this left lane. This will be his first pass of the day. And Giuseppe with a nice pass. Kelley breaks the belt. Oh, looks like the pulley came off. Looks like the pulley came off the blower of Kai's cars. Laying here on the starting line. He gets on the trans brake.
Hey, we need to weigh the car. We need to go down the racetrack.
Go down. Go down.
So Kai continuing to have problems with the blower set up there this year, folks. Last race he went through 2 or 3 belts, I believe, Friday night testing. When he would get on the trans brake, it would break the belt.
I'm about to go with a pro trucker, man. Fuck this stupid shit.
Tough break there for Kai. Chuck, you think it's about time for Kai to go back nitrous?
Well, it's going to be cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely be cheaper. All right, folks, so what we got happen here is Kelley, again, continues to have issues on the starting line. He's lost the majority of his races, I feel, this year right here with something happening, either breaking the belt. I think breaking the belt's been the biggest thing that's happened to him. This was a little bit different failure. It looked like it actually slung the pulley off the blower, which of course ripped the belt off. But that's not a normal failure. Those pulleys are bolted on with, I think 5 or 6 bolts. I mean, there's quite a few bolts that hold those pulleys on. So for it to fall off, or I guess break, I don't know. He's got something going on with that blower setup, but hopefully they can get it fixed. Don't forget, if it is the blower that's broke, he had a spare, but he let Ryan borrow it last week. So I don't know if Ryan got a spare blower now or not, but not sure what's going to happen there if Kai needs his spare blower. For those that don't know, those blowers are not cheap. I want to say they're like $35,000 or $40,000 brand new. I mean, it's a brand new vehicle pretty much, but Yeah. We'll see what happens there. That's a weird situation for Kai. Hopefully he can get it fixed and come back and make his second test pass, because he got nothing there with that one. Didn't even try to leave. So we'll see what happens. All right, it's going to be a solo pass here in the left lane for Justin Swanstrom. So Swanstrom here in this left lane, make his first pass of the day. All right, so Swanstrom out of the gas there before the 330. All right, so Bobby Ducote there in the left lane, finishing up his burnout. Scott Taylor over here in the right lane. Well, Bobby, Pro Charge car there in that left lane. Scott Taylor, now twin HPT turbo there in that right lane. So Scott Taylor made the change over the winter time from Pro Charger to twin turbo. All right, both cars have issues there on that pass. Bobby Ducote going to roll down the finish line first. Turns on the wind light. But both cars, issues on this surface, out of the gas before the 330. Not what they were looking for there on that first test pass, but they get one more. And over here in the right lane in the Corvette, that is going to be Alex Laughlin. Alex Laughlin here in the right lane. Callie Mills in the left. Both these drivers have not made all the races this year, but they've made a couple. So nasty tire shake there in the right lane for Alex Laughlin. He was out of it right past the 60-foot. Kallee Mills made it about another 100 feet past that, and she was out of it. But Kallee Mills rolls down to turn on the wind light, but definitely not what those drivers were looking for out of their first pass. All right, next pair coming at you right now. Battle of the turbo cars over in the right lane. That is going to be Reaper. Reaper in the right lane. Left lane is going to be Dominator, Joe Woods. Joe Woods there in that left lane. So Joe last week made a little bit of contact with the wall up in New York. Able to get it fixed. And back racing this weekend, so good on Joe there. Joe Woods, nice pass for Joe Woods there in that left lane, turns on the wind light. Reaper looks like it left soft. And then the car made a move towards the center on down through there. But Dominator, nice job. His last pass, that's where he had the issue in New York, made contact with the wall. So that's got to feel good for Joe to get that pass under his belt. This last pair here in this round one of invitational testing. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Clay Cole. Clay Cole there in that left lane going up against Paige Coughlin in the right. Laughlin right down through there. Nice job. Gets the win. Meanwhile, Clay Cole has issues there in that left lane. Does not make a full pass. Hey, all bets are off. I don't care what you drink. But I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves, folks. I'm glad that you decided to spend your Friday with us. Because, I mean, you know, we've been working all week. We've been working hard. And now you're out here in the sun with me, hanging out. And I do appreciate it because if y'all weren't out here doing this, we wouldn't be able to do it. So it's because of you people, you nice fans, why we're able to do this. So I do appreciate it. I thank y'all for showing up. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Let's see. I raced about, when did the season start? About a month ago. So probably I'd say 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago I raced. It's hard for me to race whenever I'm doing this on the weekends. So. Yeah, yellow belly, that's right. All right, ready? All right. You're welcome. What's that? Yeah, sure. Oh, man, you're drinking a Bud Heavy. Yeah. All right. Yep. Sure thing. Sure thing. How are you?
Good.
Good.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So there's a guy that usually comes to our race. His name is Bush Latte because he drinks Bush Light. But he's not here today. I don't know where he's at. What happened? Yes.
The biggest question is, are you ever going to outrun your old lady?
I've already done that.
When?
Once?
No, twice.
1 foot?
Twice. Oh, I can do that anyways. Somebody in a car. I've done it twice.
Put the big tires back on your car.
I didn't need it the first time. All right, who's waving at me down here? Where'd he go? Where's he at? Oh, hey, what's up, man? See, you're smart. You got like the hearing protection on her. It's loud, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, man, thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
First race ever.
Really? First race?
Drag racing.
First drag race ever.
Yep.
Is here today.
My 2 boys.
Nice. Them too?
Yep.
Nice, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing them. That's awesome. What do you think about it? Loud, huh? Yeah?
Enjoying it.
Good, man. Well, we appreciate you coming. That's what it's all about. Making new fans in drag racing. That's what I'm talking about. So we got Disco Dean pulling up here in the right lane. Jeff Lutz. I'm about to nickname you Zigzag. Man, you're all over the track. What happened there?
Well, what happened was, a little dirty out there, so somebody had to go down through there.
So it was you?
Sure.
Did you touch the wall?
Absolutely not.
It looked like it. How close were you?
Probably as close as you could get to it without touching it.
Okay. Well, you're all about precision. That's why I like you.
I thought you liked me because I was driving a Mustang.
Well, that's also the reason. That's also the reason. Also, if we can just get a small block Ford in that thing, you'd be golden. All right, folks. Well, so Jeff Lutz was our lucky contestant to be the first one down the track. He might have found a couple slick spots down there. No big deal.
Just one big one.
Yeah. But Jeff Lutz, he's a pro with this stuff. So he
This is crazy.
didn't make any contact with the wall. It looked like you had a windshield full of the wall, though, for a second. And then you pulled the chute. And lucky for you, there's like a 30-mile-an-hour headwind. So when the chutes came out, you went straight pretty fast.
Slowed me right down.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Disco Dean.
Good luck.
Yeah. So Disco Dean here in the right lane gonna make a solo pass. Solo pass for Disco Dean in this right lane. All right, Disco Dean with a nice pass there. Cut it off a little early, but it was going nice and straight. So Disco Dean looks like he's ready for the bracket setting round that is soon to follow. Next pair coming at you, you got John Odom in the left lane going up against Nate Sayler in the right lane. No. And Nate Sayler gets the win. Looks like that car might have dropped a cylinder on out there. Lots of fuel coming out of the exhaust on out there, but Nate Sayler still able to get the win. Nice job. All right, here we go, folks. Jeff Lutz in this left lane. Gonna give it a try again on his first pass. Actually made a pretty good pass, but things got a little squirrely down there past the finish line. Jeff Lutz's car made a hard move towards the wall. He was able to keep that Mustang from making contact, so that's good. Here he is to try it again. Oh, clear the starting line. Jeff Lutz hard into the wall. I think that car might have rolled over. Can't tell. Clear the starting line, clear the starting line. Jeff Lutz hard into the wall at the end of the track. Folks, we're going to be down for a bit. We're going to have to check on Jeff Lutz. That car into the wall hard. Looks like it's rolling. I couldn't tell. Lots of smoke down there. Looks like it might have rolled all the way over back onto its wheels. Wow. I think it went like that and landed back on.
It got back on all fours.
Yeah.
I turned around and looked up.
I saw it like that.
So I thought it was going to go over the wall, and I said, oh, fuck, that's bad.
Yeah.
And then I turned around, so.
And he's driving.
I said, go back up the
I know
hill.
he's driving.
Hopefully
I hope so.
He just overdrove that.
Yeah, it was all the way in the center.
Dude, you got at some point you just got to say win. You know,
Yeah.
what I mean, I hate that. I hate to see that. Everybody complains about Justin. They think sometimes he'll afford to run too fast, but he said, "I'm done wrecking."
Yeah, no shit, done wrecking.
He
Yeah,
said, that fucking shit cost me too much money.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Jeff Lutz is out of the car. He's all right. That's good news. Wow. Jeff Lutz went for a ride. All right, folks, we're going to be down just for a bit. Thankfully, Jeff Lutz is okay. You saw that car made a move towards the center. Might have got into the center of the track. You know, that's where dust and stuff builds up right there where no one's going down. And when it hit the center, that car made a hard move towards the wall. And from here, it looked like it rolled over and landed back on the tires. It was hard to tell, but that's what it looked like to me. But thankfully, Jeff Lutz is okay. He's out of the car. We'll get this cleaned up, but we're going to be down just for a bit. Now probably a good time if you're thirsty, want to get something to eat. Go ahead and go get that done. So tough break for Jeff Lutz, but he's okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what's up, y'all? So just had a pretty, I'd say it was a pretty bad wreck with Jeff Lutz. Car looked like the car was headed towards the center right from the start. I mean, it was driving right. He was in the left lane. It was driving right from the get-go. And I think he might have, for those that don't know, the very center of the track where no cars go down, that's where a lot of like debris and things collect, okay? And when you get into that certain area, you hit like we call it marbles, right? Because it's just dirt and dust and stuff like that that's in the center of the track. And the tire, you'll lose grip with the tire, and that's what happened. It looked like he hit the dirt and the dust in the center of the track and shot it off to the left, and that's when he made contact with the wall. And I'm pretty sure that he actually flipped over but landed back on the tires. So crazy deal for him. I'm glad he's okay. He's out of the car. He's all right. But that's drag racing, all right? You know, these guys, we're not going slow. These cars are all going extremely fast, and things can happen just like that. You know, it's easy to sit here on the starting line and speculate what was going on inside the car. But from the looks of it back here, it just looks like it got in the center a little bit and hit the marbles, and that's all it took, you know? Sent the car into the wall, and that was all she wrote. So tough break for Jeff Lutz. You know, he just got that car to continue racing, and because he, you know, has blown up all of his other motors for his GTO. So I don't know where he goes from here. Hopefully, by some miracle, it's an easy fix. I don't know. That was a pretty hard hit to the front of that car. But the main thing is Jeff's okay. He's out of the car. He's walking around down there. They'll get this cleaned up, and we'll go back racing. So, you know, I'm sure, I don't know if they're showing the replay right now or if they're going to, but, you know, you be the judge of what happened. But anyways, y'all, we're going to be down just for a little bit. Now's a good time to go refill your drink, mix you another drink, get some food, order a pizza, whatever you're going to do. We're going to be here for just a little bit while they clean that up. But we appreciate you staying tuned in with us. And we'll go back racing here in a little bit, all right? We'll see you in a little bit. All right, folks, so once again, we're going to be down just for a little bit. Got to have a little bit of cleanup down there at the end of the track. You saw Jeff Lutz went for a wild ride in that Mustang, so we're going to have to do a little bit of cleanup, and then we will go back racing. But most important thing is Jeff Lutz is okay, so that is good. Yeah. That is crazy, dude. Did you see the pictures from a year ago? There's nothing but dirt.
Well, in the wintertime, they said it was a field.
Yeah.
In the season last year.
Yeah. It's crazy. What's up?
That sucks.
Yeah, that was a bad deal. I mean, you can kind of see.
Give me a play-by-play.
Well, you can just look down you can look down it. You can see it.
Right here.
Yeah, it was dry. Well, right when he launched, it just went this way, slowly going to the center.
You can see some pretty bad tire shake right before it too.
Yeah.
And then he got up on this level.
No, he got up in the center. It hit the marbles in the center and then shot left, and then I think it flipped over.
Did it land on its wheels or did it
Yeah,
land
I
on
think
its
it would. I think it was like this, and then it on its wheels, and then it,
Yeah, it did a barrel.
yeah.
One guy said it looked like he rolled, never touched the roof, and then landed back on the tires again.
That is amazing.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
See what's on the roof.
Yeah, he got really lucky, especially with that headwind, that it didn't take him up
Yeah,
and
seen
over
him-
the
seen him
wall.
airborne.
Oh, yeah. He got really lucky on that. Because with
I really hate being the pass after that.
honestly, honestly, I mean,
Kayla,
if you stay in the
we'll be
groove, you'll be all right. I mean, it's just I feel like it just got in the center and he touched those marbles in the center. That's with any track though.
Yeah.
I think somebody said that he stayed in it or got back in it. After
Well, I mean, I don't want to speculate what he did, but I'm just saying, yeah, yeah.
Jeff's wild though.
Jeff is wild, and Jeff knows he pushes the envelope, but I mean, Jeff's wheeled so many cars. I just think maybe he got in the marbles a little bit down there. Shit, I've done it too. It happens.
Everybody thinks
Yeah.
they can save it.
Yeah,
I can save it. I can save
I
it.
got this.
Got this shit.
Is it going to be a while or do you
No,
know
I don't
if
think
it's
so.
down?
I don't think nothing's leaking out of the car. From what I can see on the drone down there, I don't think anything leaked out of the car. I think they're just got pieces.
It's all at the big end.
Yeah, it's all way down. I mean, he took out the cones. He was sideways,
Oh, he was pretty early.
taking the cones
I
out.
see.
He took the finish line and mile per hour cone out, and then it shot over, and where they're at the wall was where he hit, and it was yeah, but he hit pretty hard. That wall hit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if everything in the front of that car is pretty.
This wall's not moving.
Sean made a good pass from looking on there. We made a decent pass.
Not a lot of people made full passes.
Paige said she made a good pass.
What's up, guys? Good. Just so I made that pass right before Jeff Lutz, and the car went into the center line just like it did to him on the same lane. So I kind of know what he's going through. If you get out of the groove here, it gets a little slicker, So I happen to just kill it, go on to the next round. But I know what Jeff's trying to do, right? You want the data. It's
All right, once again, folks,
you
we're
want to be in the
continuing to clean
16
up here at
points,
the end of
right?
the
You want to
track.
be in the top 16. You want to be in the top 10. So you want that pass, you want the full pass, so you got the data, because we're, the next round we're racing against it for, if you're in the winners or losers bracket. So I know what he's trying to do, but sometimes, a little bit of dust. We had some issues today, so it got away from him. So, the thing about Jeff Lutz is, he'll be back. He's got the other car. I think he was waiting on some motors for that car, so that he'll be back fast. He's the best at it. He's been doing it the longest. So he's okay. So that's the biggest deal. He's going to be fine. He'll move on. He should be good.
Up in the air like that, it doesn't take much.
Like we were down there getting hooked up to come back, and I didn't know if it was Jim, right? Because I knew Jim was behind me when I took off. So there's a panic in me, because I don't know who it is. So we're going as fast as we can in the golf cart, and then you see it's Jeff Lutz, a good friend of both of ours. So then that's even worse, right? So jump the fence and help, but it's just you're wanting to make sure the driver gets out. I guess for me, I don't know what goes through your head, but
no, for sure. I mean, we all know the risk when we strap in these things, but it's not. You don't ever want to see somebody tear their car up. You especially don't want to see somebody get hurt. But what a lot of people don't understand, and the common thing a lot of times, online is we always hear this. You guys got all these big sponsors. Well, yeah, it's us. We're our big sponsors, and so when we tear something up, just like Jeff, I mean, we have people who help us. We have sponsors who are great, but it's not like we're getting $1 million a year sponsorships from people who are, we can just go out and run up to the local.
There's not a new car ready for you to go deliver. Go
up to the No Prep Kings Walmart and grab us another hot rod. So, it sucks. My heart goes out to Jeff and his family.
Out of the car, he bent over, put his hand, like you could see all the emotion coming out in him.
Well, because we all know
our whole life.
Yeah, we know. For me, I've got 35 years. 35 years tied up in this race operation. It all started with my mom and my dad, and their sacrifices to make sure that I could get where I'm at. And, last year I totaled a car. First time in my life I've ever wadded one up, and, we wadded it up in big fashion. So
you know what he's going through right now.
I know exactly what he's going through. And you can play it through your mind 100 times and say, I could have done this different. I could have done that different. Yep, sure could have. But it doesn't bring the car back. And then somewhere on the internet right now is somebody giving driving lessons that has only ever drove their mom's Honda Civic to the grocery store.
But I told him, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to make a full pass to get the data because we're racing the next round. You know.
So it's a sad deal, but fortunately he wasn't hurt, and these guys have got a good staff, a good crew. I was happy to see him get on it so quickly. So that's the most we can ask for right now. We just need to hope that this troublesome down track goes away.
How far back are you, Jim?
I'm second.
So
after the next pair, then I'm the
Jim's
third.
coming right behind him in that same lane, so that's always in our head. We know what happened just a little bit earlier. So I'm not totaled up a car yet. I'm sure it's coming someday.
No, sir, don't.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. But I don't know what went through your head the very first time. After you totaled one when you got back in it. I don't know if there's a mental thing. You know what I mean?
What went through my head was how am I going to pay for all this? Unfortunately, I had some good people who were. Who were willing to help and
Did you think about it though the second time you got in the car once it was fixed to make that first
No,
pass?
because if you remember right, I jumped in the GTR.
Oh, that's right.
I jumped in your car.
You jumped in my car.
Weekend.
Let me rephrase that. I was like, oh God.
But
no, I'm teasing.
I mean, it's
Jim's been doing this a long time. He's amazing.
It's just one of those deals, and Jeff's an experienced driver.
No,
so,
he is. Yeah.
You can't. It just goes to show you, anything can happen at any given time, and we all push these things to the envelope, to the very edge, and that's what happens. So. But what about this crowd, man? For a Friday, the first ever event here, I'm very impressed. And the one thing the viewers at home may not realize is just how vast this facility is.
Oh my gosh.
So you might look up there right now. Right now we're in a downtime, and you got a ton of people who are still sitting in the grandstands right now. And
there's a ton of people in the pits, though.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't even get through with the car. Yeah.
So
there's a ton of people in the pit.
How about that? We've got a killer turnout here of people, and the fans have been great. The track, they're trying to do what they're trying to do, and they've made some really, really big improvements on this piece of property to build this facility. So I'm excited not only to be here, but I'm excited to come back again in the future too. So
a lot of tracks in the United States are getting tore down.
Yep.
I mean, 3 or 4 last year. I mean, we went to Texas 2K in Houston, right?
Yep.
They just tore that one down. So it's cool to see a track being built when all these tracks are going away. So the sport's alive as well. There's people that still love it and support it, and that's what means the most.
Yep.
All right, so we got Kayla Morton over here in the right lane. Not sure what's going on in the left lane. What's going on? What are we doing?
Apparently medical's not ready yet for taking care of Jeff.
Oh. Okay. All right, looks like we're going to have to shut Kayla Morton down. Got to get the ambulance in position. Oh, there it is. The ambulance pulling right back there. So we're good now. They were waiting on the ambulance. That's why they shut Doc down. But the ambulance has pulled up, so we're good to go now. Kayla Morton already done her burnout. Looks like it's going to be a solo run for her now. Okay, just kidding. Looks like Doc is now going to do a burnout. We got Doc Love in the left lane, Kayla Morton in the right. This will be their second and final test pass of the day. right, Doc Love turns on the wind light there. Had to pedal it. Kayla Morton out of the gas just past the 330. All right, got Jim Howe in the left lane. In the right lane, got Birdman. Birdman in the right lane. Jamie. See what he can do here on his second attempt at this surface. I believe he had to abort his first attempt. Jim Howe will get the win there. Birdman, lots of smoke from Birdman's car. Not sure what that was. Started pretty early into the run. Was? We're gonna have a single here. We got Daddy Dave over in the left lane. That's Daddy Dave. And the twin turbo Audi. So Dave's still trying to get a handle on this combination. They can switch over the winner. Makes a lot of power. He is trying to figure out a way to wrangle all this power in. Daddy Dave driving that thing in the left lane. Nice pass. Looks like he adjusted the bump a little bit too low there. Car barely going in. Maybe raise it a little bit. Just turn it a little bit. But nice pass there nonetheless. Dave driving that car out there. Made a move past the 330. Dave stayed with it. So nice job there. All right, looks like we're going to have another solo pass here for Giuseppe. Giuseppe over in the right lane. Solo pass for him. Giuseppe, nice pass there. Bouncing those front tires down the track. Nice pass for him. They look ready for the bracket setting round with that pass right there. Nice job. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. Over in the right lane, that's going to be Robin Roberts. Robin Roberts in the right lane. Going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova in the left lane. All right, folks, here we go. Robin Roberts in the right lane, Murder Nova in the left. And Murder Nova right down Broadway. Nice pass for Sean. Robin Roberts had some issues here in the right lane. Looks like the car might have shut off just past the 60. Not sure if he's going to make it down there to the turnoff. So we're probably gonna have to go get him. Oh, there we go. Looks like he got it fired up maybe. All right, we got another solo pass here for Justin Swanstrom. Solo pass for Justin Swanstrom coming up. And Swanstrom, car makes a move towards the wall, probably about 200 foot out or so, has to get out of it. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Kelley going up against Ryan Martin here in the right lane. Kelley had an issue on his first test pass, got on the trans brake, and it knocked the blower pulley off of the blower. Hopefully they got that fixed here in this front lane. Ryan Martin also did not make a full pass on his first test pass. Both drivers looking to get some good data here on this second and final test pass. Going to get there first. Nice pass there for him. Kelley was on a pass, but had to get out of it early. Looks like the car made a little move out there at around 400 feet, maybe 450 feet or so. So Ryan Martin, nice pass there for him. Next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Laughlin. Laughlin in that C7 Corvette. And in the left lane, that will be Callee Mills. Callee Mills, screw-blown Camaro there in that left lane. And Callee Mills will take the win there with that pass. Nice job. Laughlin also made a decent pass over there in the right lane, but Callee able to get there first. Nice job. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now in the left lane. That's going to be Bobby Ducote. Bobby Ducote in that left lane going up against Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor in that right lane. Folks, this is the final test session for the Invitational cars right here. Final test session for the Invitational cars. Their last chance to get it right. All right, Bobby gets out of the gas early. Scott Taylor has issues in the right lane, but Bobby turns on the wind light. So Scott Taylor continues to have some issues with that twin turbo combination.
Solo pass here for Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy Taylor with the solo pass in this right lane. His final test pass of the night. So Jimmy Taylor, that car made a hard move towards the center. He got out of it. So not what he was looking for there. All right, Paige Coughlin over here in the right lane. Got a man down, crew member. How was your trip? All right, so Paige Coughlin here in the right lane. Make her last test pass of the night. All right, so Paige Coughlin, nice pass there for her. Looks like she's ready for the bracket setting round. All right, folks, going to have another solo pass in this left lane. That is going to be Dominator. Dominator made a great pass on his first testing attempt. Definitely needed that for Joe after coming off that little bit of a contact with the wall up in New York. Got the car fixed, so that was the first pass since his mishap, and it was a good one. Let's see if he can back it up here with another solid pass down there. Dominator, that car made a hard move towards the center pretty much from the launch. He got out of it. Definitely don't want to get in the center of the track right there. Saw a little bit of dust come up whenever his car drove into the center. Not a good place to be. All right, folks, so here we go. This will be Clay Cole in the right lane. This will be his final test pass of the night. And this will be the final test pass of testing, period, for the Invitational cars for the weekend. All right, Clay Cole. Nice pass. Car made a little move towards the center there. But nice pass there for Clay Cole.
What are you eating? Any good?
No, not really.
Horrible.
Yeah. All right, old man. Well, you scared me. Yeah. You scared me.
All that talk about the Mustang.
Mustang does what Mustang does. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you're okay, man.
Thank you, buddy. Love you, buddy.
All right, folks, here we go. Invitational bracket setting round starts right now.
Jared Bird and Nate Sayler. This ought to be a good one.
All right, first pair coming at you right now. First pair coming at you right now in this bracket setting round over in the right lane. That is going to be Nate Sayler. Nate Sayler, first race back on the No Prep King circuit, going up against Jerry Bird here in the left lane. Jerry Bird, nitrous-powered Mustang, backing up. This is going to be a drag race right here. Nate Sayler, great pass on his first test run. Jerry Bird also made a decent pass as well. Let's see who gets there first. This is when it counts, folks.
Take the pin out of it.
All right, so the issue with Nate Sayler's car, Jerry Bird has put him on a 2-minute clock. He's got 2 minutes to get that fixed. 2 minutes to get it fixed, and then Jerry Bird can stage and take the tree. Not sure what's going on over here.
Enough?
Oh, shit.
Try, don't man. Play time. Got play time. I'll leave my water bottle. Other way. That's the operator.
Who's down there doing that?
Alan is
Four
there.
guys. Larry Larson.
Four guys know what they're doing.
Larson. Larry Larson.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right, so it looks like the wheelie bars come off the hind. Trying to get it fixed now.
How much time we got?
So we are at 1 minute now. 1 minute. Halfway.
More time, please.
I don't know if this light's helping you or hurting you. Yeah, that's good. Middle, towards the middle.
You want me to crawl in there and hold that thing? All right, we are at. I'm sorry, the other way. Minute 30 now.
Don't ask me that.
There you go.
Don't ask me that.
Does it help if I hold it?
No, it's fine. All right, let me out.
Same thing I would have fucking done. Look at this. Love everybody. And there ain't no guarantee he's going to make a pass. There ain't no guarantee he's going to make a pass. I mean, there's lots of variables.
Clock is ticking, folks. Clock is ticking. How much time's left, Thurston?
All right, so that is going to be 2 minutes there.
All right.
Fired up.
Bird said he's taking it.
All right. Hey, car fired up over there. Get fired up. Looks like they're just setting the wheelie bars. And Nate Sayler.
Nice
Nate
pass.
Sayler gets the win. Wow. Got the car up there just in time to stage.
Talk about close call.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Nate
Dude, that was
Sayler's
literally like 2
down
minutes.
to the second.
Yeah. Wow.
And Jerry Bird said, I ain't waiting.
I don't even think they set the wheelie bars on that thing. They were high. You see how high those things were? My God.
Hey, Nate Sayler's on a roll.
Wow.
That car is fast.
All right. So Nate Sayler, wow.
Wow, yeah, no kidding.
He rolled right in, too. He's like, all right.
He don't care.
Yeah, he don't care. Whatever.
He rolled in like a boss right
Yeah.
there.
So
He
there you
said,
have
bring it on,
folks.
Jerry Bird.
What a first pair there. Nate Sayler, issues with the car. The wheelie bar came off the Heim, Jeff Lutz.
I seen that.
They had
How's
to
that
get
happen?
up underneath there. I don't know how that happens. How's that happen?
Man, you're
Anyways.
lucky that didn't happen throughout the run. Think about
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Man.
All right, well, here we go. Next pair coming
Daddy
to the
Dave.
burnout box now.
Boosted, who you got?
All right. All right. Next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Disco Dean. Disco Dean in the right lane going up against Daddy Dave in the left lane. Folks, make your pick and ride with them here. Screw blower in the right lane. Twin turbo in the left. Here we go.
and Daddy Dave gets the win.
Going for a ride.
Jeff Lutz, that was a drag race. Disco Dean up against the wall, staying in it. You saw that car make a hard move at the finish line.
Yep.
My God.
He crossed the center line there. Daddy Dave's moving on, man. That car's looking good.
But Dave gets the win with a great pass there. Nice job.
Hey, do you think Dave figured out the twin turbo thing?
That was a good pass.
Man, that looked great.
So that's been Dave's best pass of the day for sure.
Nice job, Johnny. Man, that car looks great.
They're right, yeah.
Get ready, folks. This is gonna be a drag race.
I don't want to, man.
Let Burton over here. Giuseppe in the right lane. He ain't no slouch. That is a fast hot rod as well.
All right, here we go, folks. This next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Giuseppe Gentile going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova in the left lane. Pro Charger on Pro Charger crime right here. This is going to be an extremely fast pass. Everywhere. And Giuseppe gets the win. Wow, Murder Nova up against the wall in that left lane. Wow, Giuseppe takes the win.
It looked like one of them didn't sound very good there at the end.
I don't know.
Something happened. Something bad happened.
All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane, driving the Pro-Charged Mustang. That is going to be Miss Kayla Morton going up against Kelley in the screw-blown Regal here in the left lane. Kelley already had issues today, broke a pulley on the blower, knocked the belt off. Hopefully, to keep that belt on this car. Had problems last week as well. Meanwhile, Kayla Morton here in the right lane made a great pass on her first test hit. Let's see how it goes here. This is going to be a drag race.
Kelley gets there first. That
What a
was
drag
a drag
race.
race. Wow.
Hey, David, nice job. The belt stayed on. Good job, boys. Wow, what a drag race. Kayla got a little close to the center line. She hung on to her. Just not enough to get the win.
And the car's still going that way? You gotta win.
They have no power in it, man. Dead stuff is fucking tired. At some fucking point when you're right here and the wheels aren't on the ground, you gotta lift, man.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Next pair coming at you. Over in the right lane, that's going to be Birdman, James Finney. Turbocharged Camaro going up against Dominator.
Like when you're like that, just start pushing on the brake.
Right out fucking stab it.
You won't.
Dark.
You can. Don't that fast. If you just push on it, it'll.
Car's a little beat up, but it is
I have
fast.
to do it with my silver car all the fucking time.
Joe Woods can pull out the win here against Birdman.
Now with this turbo thing, I'm the same way. I'm like, oh, it's gonna sit down, it's gonna sit down.
I kept on thinking, it's gonna settle down, it's gonna settle down, and fucking.
Do me get it? Huh? The wall at all?
Somebody got let off.
Come on, Joe.
And Birdman gonna get the win there.
Man,
Wow.
did Birdman
Wow.
take a stab at that tree or what?
Woo.
Woo!
All right. Well, there you have it. Birdman.
That's a tough one there, boys.
Birdman.
So Robin Roberts is going to get a competition bye. I should be in the left lane here, but obviously I'm not going to be. So,
Jeff, do you want to stand in the left lane?
No.
Okay. All right, so Robin Roberts, bye run. Robin Roberts getting the bye run. Jeff Lutz, unfortunate incident with the wall earlier in testing. So Robin Roberts, bye run here. He'll automatically go to the winner's bracket. Robin Roberts with a nice pass right there, right down Broadway. So Robin will be in the winner's bracket tomorrow. Congrats to him. All right, next pair coming at you right now. We've got Jim Howe in the left lane going up against Paige Coughlin in the right lane. Paige Coughlin over here the right lane. Pro charged, third gen Camaro.
I beat him. I don't want to talk about it. I lost the fuel pump bells at 580 feet, so I let him come back home. But I told you I was there. Oh, Joey still got it. I think Joey still got it, I think.
And Paige Coughlin. Wow. What a pass there. That was a drag race, Jeff.
That was
But Paige Coughlin gets there first.
Nice job. Nice job. Man, that was one hell of a drag race. Wow.
All right, next pair coming at you right now. Got Laughlin over in the right lane, driving the C7 vet, going up against Justin Swanstrom in the left lane. Swanstrom in the left lane. Justin Swanstrom gonna get there first. Nice pass for him.
He gave her the old whopper at the end.
Man, and the whoppers at the end. Yikes.
Man, Justin Swanstrom, that car is flying. Got Ryan Morton in the right lane. Bobby Ducote in the left lane.
All right, next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That's going to be Bobby Ducote.
Some tracks, yes.
Pro Charger on board for Bobby, going up against Ryan Martin in the Fireball Camaro. Good blower combination for Ryan. Just changed over this year. Ryan Martin. Good pass. And Ryan Martin with a great pass in that right lane takes the win. Nice job. All right, folks, moving right along here in this invitational bracket setting round. Next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That's going to be Doc Love. Doc Love in the left lane going up against Scott Scooter Taylor there in the right lane. Scott Taylor, twin turbo Camaro. Doc Love, screw blower on board for him. Scott Taylor been struggling with that twin turbo nomination as of late. Hopefully you can get it together. Out here. Scott Taylor making the trip down through there. Nice pass for him. Takes up the win. Doc Love. And Jeff looked like Doc Love might have had some tire shake out there or something. Had to get out of it.
Yeah, he had to pedal it out there. But, man, you're not going to pedal it against a car like that. Scott went straight down, fast. That was a nice run.
All right, next pair coming at you right now. I got John over the left lane going up against Jimmy Taylor here in the right lane. Takes a stab at the tree and gets it, goes green.
man.
Wow.
Can you guess who won, Boosted?
Huh?
Can you guess who won?
If I had to guess.
If I had to guess,
Wow. Hey.
I would say John.
He got the win. Nice job.
All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. Over in the right lane, that's going to be Clay Cole. Clay Cole in the right lane going up against Callie Mills here in the left lane. Clay Cole, no charger on board there for him. Callie Mills, Rubo combination there for her. Clay Cole in this right lane. This is his first race of the season with no prep team. Missed the first 4. So Clay looking to get in the winner's bracket here. All he's got to do is get around Callie Mills, but that is not an easy task. And Clay Cole, nice pass there for him. Takes the win. That was a good pass, Jeff.
That was a nice pass for both cars. They both looked
They
stout.
both were moving, but Clay Cole just a little bit faster. So he will go to the winner's bracket with that pass there. Looks like coming up next is going to be our bye run for Reaper. Reaper pulling the bye. Congrats to him. So he will automatically be in the winner's bracket tomorrow. Congrats to Reaper. All right, so Reaper with the bye run here, automatically going to the winner's bracket. Congrats to him. See what he does here on his bye run.
I made a move that I hate fucking moving, 2 foot from the starting line. Wow. And it could have loaded the chassis and made it drive fucking left.
James Goad still running a big block Chevy, twin turbo powered Camaro.
What you know about big block Chevy, Jeff?
I know all there is to know about it.
You got a few. You got a few of them.
I got a couple.
I put myself in, and I can tell when I'm going in. I'm like, and I'll back up and hit it again.
I believe he's flipping us off right now. That is aggressive. That was some violent tire shake there, folks. Wow.
All right, America. Well, here we have it. We're one night in to Missouri. We had some interesting passes tonight. We had some fast passes tonight, and we had some surprising finishes as well.
Yes.
I think probably the most, I don't know, man. I think probably the best
or most surprising race, I think. I thought Giuseppe and Murder Nova were going to be side by side, but you saw Murder Nova dead stuck the tire. The car made a hard move towards the wall.
And Murder Nova even said, man, he just drove away from him.
He just drove away from him. So
that's how tight the competition's getting. So, man, tomorrow's going to be a battle.
yeah, you definitely want to tune in tomorrow. We've got the winners brackets set, except for I think 3 cars.
3 or 4, yeah.
So there's see, how many did we have? We had 25 cars today.
That's right.
So we have 12 pairs, 13, so 3.
3, yep.
So there'll be 3. I thought he was giving me.
But he's giving you the sign.
He's cold.
He's cold.
He's blowing his hands.
We got 3.
We got 3. So there'll be 3 lucky loser draws.
That's right.
Out of the losers bracket. So what we mean is, if you lost, actually you should be over there drawing, right?
No, I don't have a chance to get back in.
Okay.
So I can't do that. So.
If you lost tonight,
Yep.
there's still a chance that you can get in the winners bracket.
Which is crazy.
But you just have to draw one of the lucky chips. So there's 3 spots open. So what we're saying is, if you saw one of your favorite drivers lose tonight, like Murder Nova, there's still a chance that he can get in. I think they're going to do the draw back there here in just a second, and we'll know who is for sure set in the winners bracket. But look, thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
What time do we go live?
The live feed tomorrow, I think, starts at 1:30.
1:30.
So
Random lady in the background.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, how did they know? How did that random lady know? How did she know? How did she know we were talking about it? She knows, you know why? She's watching the live feed. That's how she knows. That's why you should always watch the live feed.
That's right. Watch it live.
You get all the critical information. But anyways, we're going to figure out who's going to win $30,000 tomorrow, Jeff.
That's going to be huge.
That's right. So make sure to tune in. Starts at 1:30.
Yep.
Me and Mr. Lutz will be here, and it's going to be a great day of racing.
That's right.
All right.